It's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Thanks again for joining us. We're joined by Tito Ortiz. He is a mixed martial artist champion. He was the light heavyweight champion of the UFC from 2000 to 2004, and now he's become a race car driver. What happened? How did this happen?
I guess it's the competitive side of me.
I was going to say, you just competed in the Toyota Pro Celebrity Charity Grand Prix race in Long Beach. Fun?
Yes, a lot of fun. It was something I've never experienced before. Learning the apex turn. I thought you just get in the car, start it, push on the gas and go, which is totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
I want to talk, though, not only about that race, but what that race means to you and the other competitors. Because, yes, you're having fun, but you're part of a charity. You're giving to a charity called Racing for Kids. Tell us about Racing for Kids.
Well, Racing for Kids actually is something that they're doing to give back for children. Us celebrities are giving our time to go and do autographs, pictures, and make the kids feel self-worth. And, in the hospital where the kids are taken care of, a lot of the parents can't take care of the kids financially. So this foundation is take care of those financial statements.
And you're benefiting Miller Children's Hospital in Long Beach, Chalk Hospital, Children's Hospital of Orange County. And so some serious dollars are going to those organizations. Have you interacted with some of these kids?
Yes. Actually, I have little, I don't want to say dolls, action figures.
Okay.
I did give them all for free. I donated them myself, autographed them. We did pictures, of course. But the other celebrities that are along with me, it's just nice to see the smiles on the kids' faces, and that's what makes the difference. And
I want to talk about you, if I may. I hope you don't mind, but you had mentioned to me before we started that you had a tough upbringing.
Yes.
It was not easy. Your parents battled with addiction, but somehow, some way, you pulled yourself up and became a mixed martial art champion.
Well, I think it really came down to what I want to become in my life. What did I want to do? I had complete control of what I wanted to do. My destiny, my goals in life were to become great. And I think God has given me some great gifts, but of course, with hard work and dedication, I achieved a lot of goals in life. I started my own clothing company.
Let's talk about that, punishment.com.
Yeah.
Tell me about Punishment.
Well, Punishment Athletics, I started back in '99. A kid, after one of my fights, came up to me and said, "Hey, you have a t-shirt to sign with your name on or something?" I was like, no.
No.
I went back home. My brother was like, "Man, you punished that guy." I'm all, punishment? I wonder if I put punishment on a shirt and put TitoOrtiz.com underneath and sell them. And I put my own money into it. $500 turned to $1,000, $1,000 turned to $10,000. It was like all of a sudden it just started getting bigger and bigger. Now it's a multi-million-dollar company, and I put my hard work and dedication into it. And it was just one of those things of being a businessman, of trying to think outside the box, not just a fighter getting in a cage and competing against another man, but thinking outside of business. I have my own supplement company, Punishment Nutrition,
which is new,
and I have my own gym, Punishment Training Center,
which is now in Huntington Beach.
Yes, people go to punishmenttrainingcenter.com. I teach kids on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and adults also. But we have kickboxing classes, jiu-jitsu classes, so it's for the whole public.
And what's great about what you're doing is you've come home. You are from Huntington Beach.
Yes.
And you are giving back to Huntington Beach through the Punishment Training Center.
Yep.
You lived, I guess you can say, on the streets in Santa Ana. I mean, this kind of South LA County, North Orange County, that's your home.
Yes. There was that when I was from 6 to 13, I lived in Santa Ana. I was with my parents with their drug addiction, and then my mother was a big woman. She stepped back and says, "You know what, my son doesn't deserve this." She left my father after 14 years and brought me back to Huntington Beach, and I was home. I got into wrestling, and my real name actually is Jacob. And in the Bible, Jacob wrestled against an angel and was saved. Well, I found wrestling, and wrestling saved my life, and that's what got my whole ball
where did Tito
going.
come from?
Actually, it was a nickname by my father. So
it's
I was a little tyrant as a kid. My father thought I was a little tyrant and called me Tito. It was a nickname.
Okay, so professionally, when can we see you fight?
Actually, July 2nd in Las Vegas at Mandalay Bay. I'll be competing against Ryan Bader. So,
and who's favored?
He's actually the favorite. I think he's 15-1. My record's 19-7, I believe.
Whatever
but
it is.
I've been competing. In this mixed martial art game, you never know who's going to win, just because there's so many different ways to win and so many different ways.
Tito, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Without a doubt.
You bet.
Appreciate
For
it.
Local Edition, I'm Brad Pomerance. It's back to HLN.
If nothing's quite as tall, we say it's the tallest. If its strength knows no equal, it's the strongest. Loudest, longest, neatest, coolest, mostest. In other words, if it's the best, it's the est. Enter Charter Internet. Already with the fastest speeds, now with even more speed for free. Guess that makes it the fastest est. Try saying that 5 times fast. Announcing another free speed increase for Charter customers. It's good to be the fastest est.